So hello everyone, this is me Nikki, welcoming you to this very new video of my channel Vibe Soli. So मैं हर अपने वीडियो में अपना इंट्रो देती हूँ, बट दिस टाइम मैंने अपना इंट्रो नहीं दिया कि जो मैं यूजुअली देती हूँ. द रीज़न इज राइट नाउ आई एम कन्फ्यूज्ड. मैं फर्स्ट ईयर ऑफ कोर्स आई हैव गिव माई फाइनल एग्जाम एंड इट्स ओवर नाउ. सो फर्स्ट ईयर आई वुड से ओवर नाउ, बट results are still not out. So right now I'm not considering myself a second year student or a first year student. I'm in the midway, so I'm not giving my intro right now, but yes, of course, surely I will be a second year student soon, as my first year is over now. So this video is all about the mistake you should avoid in the first year, as I have crossed this first year and I have experienced several mistakes I did myself, and there are several things which I noticed that should be avoided. So in this video, this is like compilation of all those mistakes which I observed and experienced. So this video is all about the mistakes you should avoid in the first year. So for the convenience, I have divided this video into two parts, like there is academic portion and one is your like general life. क्योंकि एम बी बी एस इज़ नॉट ओनली अबाउट योर अकेडमिक्स. एम बी बी एस लाइफ मतलब कॉलेज लाइफ एक तरीके से. तो कॉलेज लाइफ में ऑफकोर्स बहुत कुछ और भी चीज़ें होंगी. तो आई हैव डिवाइडेड दिस whole video in two parts, like one, mistakes you should avoid in the academic section, and the other part is in your general life, in your hostel life, in your college life, in the fest events वगैरह वगैरह. So the very first point of this video in the academic part is low attendance or not attending the class. So you will be wondering why I'm saying this word, this point, why I'm saying this. So actually this happens when any student or anyone comes in MBBS for the like very first time attending the first year. For them it is a starting craze, like they are very curious to know what's happening or what's the subject is all about, what's the topic, क्या है, कुछ नया है subject है. They will be searching a lot of YouTube videos to how to read this subject or what the topic are important वगैरह वगैरह. So it's actually craze for the few weeks. After that, once you realizing that I'm not getting so much from the class, like you will be realizing this because it's a vast syllabus and professor have lot of thing to cover. So they will be like sometimes they come and they just show the slides and explain it, or you will say they will reading it. You will think like what's happening, I'm not getting anything, or am I dumb? These kind of stupid questions start coming in your mind and it will start affecting you. Because of all this reason you start skipping the classes. And not only this reason, a lot of my friends or even me sometimes had a like schedule issue. We were night owls. A lot of people who are night owls, for them it's difficult to like wake up in the early morning and go attend the classes. So they start missing the classes as well because of these reasons. So what's the loss? The question is, what's the loss of like missing the theory classes? So you have to know, one of my senior told me this. If you're skipping the theory class, it's not a big issue, because if you have an alternative or you have another online platform and you are very honest to it and you're, with full sincerity you are attending that, and you are utilizing that whole platform in a very productive manner, then it's very productive. But if you're wasting your time instead of skipping the classes and wasting your time, then it's a big loss. So in classes, the professor knows what is like what will be in their exams, like what things are very important, which topic you should more focus on. So they know very clearly. So in class you will understand which topics are important. Once you will enter, you will get to know like MBBS के book है बड़े और बहुत ज़्यादा डिटेल में उसमें लिखा हुआ है, and it's very difficult to retain everything. So you have to first of all focus on those things which are very important, क्योंकि एग्ज़ाम में मोस्टली वही चीज़ें इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ें आएंगी. देयर इज़ एग्ज़ाम, we just get lost what to focus on, because we never studied in a focused manner. We studied in a very like paragraph manner and reading each and every line like we used to read the book of NCERT, biology वगैरह. So that's the issue. In class you get to know like what are the topic important and which I have to focus. एंड उसके बाद आके तुम खुद से उसको रीड, उस टॉपिक को रीड कर लोगे जो क्लास में रीड करा है, देन इट्स वेरी ईजी फॉर यू टू कवर द इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स. एंड देन इफ़ यू हैव टाइम देन कवर दोज like those topics which are other than your major topics, and you keep reading it, so it's not an issue. So this is whole about the theory part. And if I'm saying, if you are skipping the class, it's not an issue, but just maintain those minimum amount of attendance, like minimum. There is a range like 75% in my college, and other college I have no idea. So you have to maintain that, otherwise you will be suffering in the last time. You will won't be allowed to sit in the class in the final exam. So just keep that in your mind. And the next point is practical classes. I will just say, don't miss the practical class. There is no alternative. If you think you will prefer an online platform for practical class, it's not possible, because what your eye see live, and they will notice something. If even if you're not understanding anything, my senior suggested me that if you're not, just don't think you're going in practical class to understand each and everything. You are going to practical class to just see it. Whatever you are seeing in unconscious memory, it's just storing. And once you get back to your hostel, PG, or your home, you will just go through the book, go through the theory, and everything will be connected. So just don't bother. So just don't worry about it. That if you're not getting practical class and you start missing it, it is a big loss. Just do the practical class sincerely and don't miss it. For practical class is that the point. So the next point is notes making. Yes, note making. There are a lot of people, including me, made mistakes in making notes. We were student of 12th class. A lot of people cross those those time. So in that time, I used to make a vast notes. Like, I was a person who make notes, not only reading the book and highlighting in the book. I used to simplify those things and used to write in my copies. Note making, like I love note making. But the problem is, when I entered in the MBBS, I tried the same way because I was comfortable with it. I never used to highlight in the book and just never made notes. And before exam, opening my book, that mota sa book, and opening that book and again reading those, going through those lines. For me, it was out of my comfort zone. So I never stepped out of my comfort zone, and I again started making notes from physiology, from my books like anatomy, physiology. मैं underline कर रही हूँ. I was doing, I was giving a lot of effort, reading once and then making a notes again, and even writing those points which are already written in a book in a bulletin form, and I'm writing those things in my copy as well, just because I was not comfortable with the book. But the thing is, you have to step out of your comfort zone, because my senior always told me that right now you're doing this okay, but once you enter in the second year, third year, fourth year, the syllabus will keep on rising, and you never will be able to summarize everything in your notes. You will never get that much time. So just be comfortable with the book. But I never listened, and I not even tried. So that was my mistake, because yes, there was lack of time. There was time when I was thinking I have no time to write notes and then read. There is shortage of time. So what I have to do? So I am suggesting you what the solution is. If you are a person who used to make a lot of notes, just try to be familiar with the book. Book is your friend, and in whole MBBS journey, it will be your friend. It should be your friend, actually. It should be your friend. If you're not comfortable with book, just step out of your comfort zone and try to read the books and highlight in those books. I'm saying make notes. Of course, notes helps, but smartly. Not like labor, right? Doing labor work. No, be smart. What you should do, there are a lot of, you're reading the book, and there are so many points which are already mentioned in the book, and it is very easy for you to understand it. Just highlight those important points, or if you have a highlighter, just highlight those important points in the book and go through that book. But you are seeing there is a long paragraph, and it's an important topic, and it's complex. In one reading, you not get that what is all about. You just got confused, so you prefer another books to understand the topic, and you prefer several books, and finally you understand the topic. Then it's you have to use your mind. If you understand by using several books, you have to compile those things in a short form in your notes. For those topics, you need notes. You need your notes, because in last time you won't be able to again understand going through those paragraphs and getting those things. Again, it will be complex. Your effort will be waste. So you actually should make the notes of those topics which are complex. I'm getting this paragraph, I didn't understand this, I prefer different books, I different sources, YouTube videos, and finally I understood those topics. I will compile them in my notes and keep those notes. ये टॉपिक डाल दिया, ये नोट्स है, ये है, हो गया, डन. So this is a smart way of making notes, I would say. Be familiar with the book. The final point is be familiar with the book, क्योंकि एग्जाम से पहले if you see your book again, so it's there is a plus point. What is the plus point? You are going through the book, already you are familiar with it, you're going those topics, but by chance sometimes you missed a topic, but if you are reading book you will see, अच्छा ये टॉपिक तो मेरे से छूट गया था पहले, मैं अभी रीड कर लेती हूँ. दैट्स अ प्रॉफिट. अगर तुम नोट्स पे डिपेंड हो जाओगे तो होता क्या, एक टाइम पे तुमने नोट्स बनाया था, तुमने उसको मॉडिफाई नहीं किया तो हो सकता है वो टॉपिक जो तुमने बुक में छोड़ दिया था वो बुक में ही रह गया और तुम अपने नोट्स पे डिपेंड हो गए और वो चीज़ स्किप ही रह गया और बाद में एग्जाम में पूछेगा वो, अरे यार मेरे नोट्स में तो लिखा नहीं था, मैं ऐसा हो नहीं सकता, मैंने मिस नहीं किया, बुक देखा तो मिस किया हुआ है. दैट्स द इशू. तो बुक से फैमिलियर बनो, बुक्स को अपना फ्रेंड बनाओ. पूरा जर्नी में बुक से तुम्हारे साथ रहने वाला है तो उसको अपना फ्रेंड बनाना ज़रूरी है. नाउ इट्स द लास्ट पॉइंट फॉर दिस एकेडमिक पार्ट एंड द शॉर्ट पार्ट अबाउट सेमेस्टर एग्ज़ाम्स. लाइक सेमेस्टर के एग्ज़ाम बहुत लाइटली लिया जाता है. मतलब पहले तो डर लगता है बहुत कि सेमेस्टर का एग्ज़ाम आ रहा है, बिकॉज यू आर फर्स्ट एग्ज़ाम यू आर गिविंग इन दी MBBS फर्स्ट ईयर. सो पहले डर लगेगा, बट देन यू विल स्टार्ट टेकिंग इट कैजुअली. एक सेमेस्टर का एग्ज़ाम ही तो है, थोड़ा बहुत नहीं भी हुआ तो क्या हुआ, फाइनल एग्ज़ाम में अच्छे से कर लेंगे. तो और बहुत सीनियर से भी ये सुनने को मिलेगा, क्योंकि सीनियर्स आर सजेस्टिंग यू बिकॉज यू जस्ट एंटर इन MBBS and you have gone through a like long phase of preparation for NEET exam, long effort. The one who have taken year drop, second year drop, third year drop, for them it's very difficult to again go in the phase of like intense work, intense effort. For you need break. You just enter in the first year and you're going again, your senior saying that MBBS is very tough, you have to do this, you have to go through the exam वगैरह वगैरह. So it will be very hectic for you कि अभी इतना उससे आए हैं, फिर से उतना करना पड़ेगा. What I am suggesting you is that still just like a checkpoints है वो. उसमें तुम क्या एक पर्टिकुलर सिलेबस दिया हुआ, इतने बड़े सिलेबस को वो तुम्हारे लिए इजी करके एक चेक पॉइंट्स में बांट दिया है कि इस सेमेस्टर तक तुम्हारा ये सिलेबस पूरा ओवर हो जाना चाहिए. तो इवन इफ़ यू आर नॉट स्कोरिंग वेल इन द सेमेस्टर, जस्ट टेक इट लाइटली एंड टेक इट लाइक इन अ प्रोग्रेसिव मैनर. और उसके मार्क्स को अपने ऊपर हावी मत होने देना कि लाइक आई एम नॉट स्कोरिंग वेल इन द सेमेस्टर. जस्ट गेट दिस पॉइंट कि सेमेस्टर तक तुम उसको फर्स्ट टाइम पढ़े हुए हो, बट आप टू द प्रॉफ वो ऐसा सिलेबस है नहीं कि पहली बार पढ़ के बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा. कुछ लोग हो सकते हैं अच्छा कर रहे हैं, बट कंपैरिजन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. तुम्हारा पढ़ने का स्टाइल, तुम्हारा रहने की जगह, बहुत चीज़ें फैक्टर होती है उस चीज़ के पीछे. तो सेमेस्टर के मार्क्स को अपने ऊपर हावी नहीं होने देना है, क्योंकि वो फर्स्ट टाइम तुम उस चीज़ को पढ़ रहे हो. अप टू प्रॉफ तुम उसको कई बार पढ़ चुके हो. इवन प्रॉफ से 1 महीने पहले हम एक ही चीज़ को कितनी बार पढ़ रहे होते हैं, जस्ट टू रिमाइंड इट, टू रिटेन इट. तो हम प्रॉफ से पहले तक फाइनल एग्ज़ाम तुम्हारा फाइनल टारगेट होना चाहिए. वहाँ तक तुम बहुत बार उस चीज़ को पढ़ लोगे, तुम्हारी क्लियरिटी, तुम्हारा इंटेलिजेंस उस तक बहुत बढ़ जाएगा. तुम मतलब MBBS की चीज़ों में थोड़ा ढल जाओगे, तरीका समझ जाओगे. तो इसलिए सेमेस्टर के मार्क्स को इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं देना, लेकिन योर टारगेट शुड बी कि अप टू सेमेस्टर द सिलेबस शुड बी ओवर. लाइक माई सिलेबस शुड बी ओवर. वॉट इज़ द होल सिलेबस ऑफ द सेमेस्टर, माई सिलेबस शुड बी ओवर. वो बचना नहीं चाहिए. जैसे मेरा एक मिस्टेक था, सेमेस्टर तक मैं पढ़ने का तरीका मुझे क्लियर नहीं था. मैं किसी चीज़ों पे ज़्यादा टाइम दे रही थी, किसी चीज़ों पे कम दे रही थी. उससे हो ये रहा था कि सेमेस्टर तक मेरा सिलेबस नहीं हो पाता था और मैं सेमेस्टर को ईजिली ले रही थी कि सेमेस्टर में इवन इफ़ आई एम नॉट स्कोरिंग वेल, सो कोई बात नहीं, आई विल बी स्कोरिंग वेल इन द प्रॉफ एग्जाम. और इवन इफ माई सिलेबस वॉज नॉट ओवर, आई वॉजंट टेंस्ड इनफ to like take that much effort to complete the syllabus. I thought up to syllabus I will be completing it for sure, but this build up, like this keep on building up, and before the exam I got a lot of pressure. Like my syllabus was not over because in semesters I didn't over my syllabus, completed my syllabus, so it all build up, and even time was not enough to complete it properly and then to retain it properly. So and for me there was a few chapters which I was reading first time before the prof exam, final exam. So of course I will not be able to retain it, and even if that is not important, somewhere it is affecting me mentally, like that sense of incompleteness, like so I am missing something, so I might make mistake in the exam and my confidence was getting low. So that's why I'm suggesting you कि सेमेस्टर के एग्ज़ाम को थोड़ा सीरियस लेना, इस हिसाब से कि मुझे सिलेबस उसका कंप्लीट कर लेना, सिलेबस को कंप्लीट करना, बट नॉट फॉर दी मार्क्स पर्पस. मार्क्स कम भी आ रहे, ज़्यादा भी आ रहे, डज नॉट मैटर. वो तुम्हारा प्रोग्रेसिव वे में बढ़ जाएगा धीरे धीरे। उस चीज़ पर ज़्यादा ध्यान दोगे तो फिर लैग करेगा तुम्हारा सब कुछ।